You can't take the vertebrae out of your back just to fit inside of someone's ceiling. You have to stand up full and proud, stand up. There should be some kind of sanctions against that place until they make some type of change.
Looks like Katt Williams just got some serious backup, and it's from none other than Terrence Howard. The Empire star just let loose, spilling how he's had enough of Hollywood's shady ways, especially when they tried to pressure him into wearing a dress on screen. Terrence didn't hold back. He straight up said Hollywood's been trying to strip black men of their masculinity, and now he's calling out the whole system. According to him, the minute he refused to play along with certain roles, they started whispering that he was hard to work with. That's wild. And this isn't the first time we've heard about this so-called agenda.
That's the stuff you've got to watch.
See, that's why you got to clear this stuff up.
You've got to watch the stuff that they put out there, you know, because they're just trying to make money.
Dave Chappelle and Katt Williams have both warned that Hollywood allegedly pushes black male actors to wear dresses before they can make it big. They've been saying it for years, but now that Terrence is speaking up too, people are paying attention again. Insiders are even saying Hollywood slapped Terrence with the difficult label just because he said no to that dress role. He's had enough, and rumor has it he's thinking about walking away from acting altogether because he's sick of the games and the double standards. Katt Williams started the fire, and now Terrence just poured gasoline on it. This whole conversation about how black actors are treated in Hollywood just got real, and fans can't stop debating it. Word on the street is that Terrence Howard might have paid the ultimate price for saying no to the dress, getting quietly blacklisted from Hollywood's inner circle.
So what do you think? It's never been done before. 3 lovable drag queens driving cross-country, helping middle America solve its problems.
Y'all want me to wear a dress?
Foolish. This isn't a throwaway role. You'll be carrying the emotional energy of the movie.
Man, it's not that I don't appreciate the offer, because I do, but...
All we're asking you to do is to take the script home, read it, then make a decision.
Then make the decision.
Foolish. There's a lot of money involved in it.
We're talking a major motion picture here, Foolish.
Some insiders are now claiming he's one of many talented black actors who got labeled difficult just for standing his ground. Now, let's be real. Terrence's name has always stayed in the headlines, but not always for the right reasons. His personal drama used to drown out his acting, but no one can deny the man's talent. Back in the early 2000s, he was right on the edge of superstardom. After his Oscar-winning performance in Crash, people were saying he'd be the next powerhouse leading man. Then came 2008. Terrence popped up in Iron Man as Rhodey, Tony Stark's right-hand man. He wasn't even the main star, but guess what? He was the highest paid actor in the movie. That's how much Marvel wanted him. But by the time Iron Man 2 rolled around, something changed fast. Don Cheadle suddenly replaced him, and rumors started flying that Terrence got hit with a shocking 50% to 80% pay cut offer. Now here's where it gets messy. Nobody ever confirmed whether Terrence walked away or Marvel pushed him out. Around that same time, Entertainment Weekly claimed he had a temper and was hard to handle on set. But Terrence clapped back hard, saying that narrative was planted on purpose to make him look like the angry black man after he refused to bow down to the Hollywood machine.
And you put this dress on, and what? The prostitute? Nah, I'm not doing that. I don't feel comfortable with that. That should have been in the discussion. What? You don't feel comfortable with it? I mean, it's a hilarious bit. All the greats have done.
He even connected it to a bigger problem, the long-running push to make black men seem more feminine on screen. And he's not alone. Legends like Eddie Griffin have also called out Hollywood for years, saying too many black actors have been pressured to wear dresses just to get a laugh or a promotion. This issue runs deep, and Terrence might just be the latest name to blow the lid off it. Eddie Griffin was actually one of the first to call out Hollywood's so-called dress-wearing agenda. Way back in 1999, he didn't just talk about it, he showed it in his movie Foolish, which he wrote and starred in himself. Eddie played a rising comedian named Miles Foolish Ways, grinding his way through the entertainment world. But there's one scene that hits different now. In that unforgettable moment, a group of slick studio execs tries to convince his character to wear a dress for a role, saying every A-lister before him had done it.
Definitely haven't ran into to put on the dress. I mean, you know, you have to have You have to have boundaries. You have to have limits that you refuse to cross. For me, I know what they are.
That wasn't just a scene, it was a message. Eddie was calling Hollywood out through comedy, and most people missed it. Fast forward to 2006, Dave Chappelle sits down with Oprah and confirms the same kind of pressure. He told her about a crazy incident where he was pushed to wear a dress for a movie scene alongside Martin Lawrence. The way Dave described it sounded like something pulled straight out of Foolish. Now here's where it gets ironic. Kevin Hart was once asked about Dave's story, and he brushed it off, saying that type of thing never happened to him. But just a few years later, fans saw him on Saturday Night Live wearing, you guessed it, a dress. And after that, his career exploded. Suddenly, Kevin was everywhere. Movies, endorsements, global fame, the whole package. People started connecting the dots. Some said it was just comedy timing, but others started whispering that his rise wasn't coincidence. Then Katt Williams jumped in and stirred the pot even more, claiming that the whole dress situation is deeper than acting. It's about whether you choose to dance with the Illuminati or not.
Some of us make choices. I think it's not a biggest choice for others. I'm saying at the end of the day, Kevin doesn't have to worry about what people are going to say about him wearing a dress because of the long line of dress-wearing people before him. So now we had Big Mama's house 1, 2, and 3.
Yeah.
I've never seen Medea in a pantsuit. I think she wears dresses. So now I'm saying, why are we picking on poor little Kevin Hart? Because it was his turn next. Some of us are against the Illuminati, and we are against the Illuminati at our own detriment. When people are against the Illuminati, then they get punched in the face all the time. The press hates them, and nobody likes them.
Now that statement had people losing their minds online. When Katt Williams first started talking about Hollywood's dress game, most folks laughed it off as another wild conspiracy. But now, people are circling back saying, maybe Katt wasn't so crazy after all. His words are starting to sound less like jokes and more like warnings. During his recent sit-down on Club Shay Shay with Shannon Sharpe, Katt was asked about Dave Chappelle walking away from that massive $50 million deal, the same time he exposed that whole dress situation, and that's when Katt dropped a bombshell. He admitted he too had to walk away from some serious money because those contracts came with strings attached, strings that didn't sit right with his soul, and now the conversation's heating up again thanks to Terrence Howard. Reports are saying that same dress pressure was one of the main reasons he decided to distance himself from Hollywood altogether. Terrence's latest interviews have fans talking nonstop, especially when he shut down those old rumors about getting dropped from Iron Man 2 for being difficult. He said flat out, it had nothing to do with anger issues. He just wasn't about to let powerful Hollywood execs dictate how a black man should look or act on screen. According to Terrence, it's deeper than just movie roles. He believes black male actors are being pushed to tone down their strength and act more soft if they want to reach the top. And he didn't mince words either. He said, my daddy taught me, never take the vertebrae out of your back or the base out of your throat. I ain't raising sheep, I raised men. Stay a man. That line alone shook the internet. He went on to say that in today's Hollywood, the more successful a man becomes, the more effeminate they expect him to be. And in another powerful chat with Revolt, Terrence doubled down, saying it's like Hollywood only lets white men be both strong and non-threatening at the same time. That statement hit hard, and now people are questioning if Hollywood's really been playing a long game of image control all along. Terrence Howard didn't hold anything back this time. He straight up said men, especially black men, are being demonized by Hollywood's new formula. According to him, today's system is designed to make men act softer, stripping away their power and confidence. He claimed white men are allowed to show strength and leadership without being seen as dangerous. But when a black man carries himself the same way, it's suddenly a problem. That double standard had people shaking their heads. Then he dropped a line that instantly went viral. I don't want to remove a few chromosomes to fit into someone's story. They need to expand their stories to allow men to be men and still appreciate a woman's beauty. That statement had fans divided but locked in. Some called him brave, others said he's just stirring the pot, but nobody could deny he made people think. Of course, the internet's been in a frenzy ever since. Social media is lit up with debates. Some folks calling Terrence and Katt Williams conspiracy theorists, while others are saying they might just be exposing something real. One user said, "As a 42-year-old black man, the last thing I'm worried about is comedians wearing dresses. Rap, hip-hop, and hood culture are way more threatening to my life than this." Another fan clapped back saying, "Wearing a dress can be comedy, not control. Medea, Shenanay, Nutty Professor, White Chicks, Big Mama's House, all classics. It's just about making people laugh." But then someone else chimed in, reminding folks that maybe it's not the dress itself, but why it keeps showing up. They said, "Somebody told y'all the dress was used to emasculate men, and y'all just ran with it." The comment section's been on fire ever since, and this debate clearly isn't cooling down anytime soon. But here's the wild part. On the other side of the debate, a lot of fans are riding hard for Terrence Howard and Katt Williams. They're giving both of them major respect for finally pulling back the curtain on what they call Hollywood's dark little secret. These supporters swear this dress agenda isn't just a rumor, it's real, and it's been going on for years. One fan wrote, "Terrence Howard is absolutely correct. This ain't no conspiracy. They all know the agenda." Another added, "I'm with Terrence all the way. Brothers are still enslaved, just in a different way, and they don't even see it, all for the almighty dollar. They really are trying to emasculate our men, and some of them are fine with it." Now the question's hanging heavy. Do you think Terrence and Katt are exposing something real, or is this all just Hollywood gossip turned up online? Drop your thoughts in the comments and let's talk about it. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and share this video because this conversation's far from over.